In this video, let's go through all of the associated costs that you will need to get started your dropshipping Shopify store. So I will list any of the immediate and necessary expenses. So necessary, I mean it's not that you need some of them to start operating, but like basic expenses that you need to start selling, to start operating, and to start making money from the beginning. So let's go through them one by one. Okay, so obviously you need to sign up to Shopify plan. So the basic Shopify plan is $29.99. So let's put it here. It's obviously per month. You get 90-day free trial or standard 14-day free trial, depends when you start your Shopify store. At the moment with COVID-19, this trial is extended, but normally it's 14 days free trial, and after that you need to start paying to keep your Shopify store running. The next expense is a domain. It is a good practice to get started, so you will need a domain. On average is about $12 per year. As we are drop shipping, you won't have any immediate costs to buy merchandise, because you will be able to put the products from AliExpress directly to your store without any immediate expenses. So these are the two expenses that you need. Now, you need traffic to your website to start optimizing your store. So obviously, the best way to get started is through Facebook ads. And the minimal budget that you need is $5 per day to get started. Let's say 5 days per week, 25 days, $25 per week. It's about $100 per month. So this is the minimum. Obviously, if you need more traffic, if you need more sales, you can then turn it up a notch, double your budget, and so on. When it comes to the theme, Shopify has got plenty of free themes, so you don't need to pay for the theme. You can customize the theme yourself. So if the budget is important for you, you don't need to pay for the website designer right away. You can leave it until you're operating on a bigger scale. When you want to scale up your business and obviously improve sales, then you can invest in website redesign. But we are talking about any immediate costs that are involved to help you get started selling online. So if you want to save on cost, you have to spend the time doing that yourself. So obviously the time spent researching YouTube, learning from blogs. So YouTube tutorials, free, but you need to allocate time to do that. To learn website design and optimization yourself. But it's possible. It will just take longer. And make sure that you realize that as you don't invest high in your business, you will need to allocate more time until you see first sales. My advice is to have 6 months of expenses left on the side. So this is like the security net for you until you start getting regular income from your online business. Or don't quit the job if you're working full time. Make sure to work full time, to keep working full time, and develop your Shopify store on the site as a side hustle until you start getting more sales. So 6 months of regular expenses in savings and or still work full time while developing your Shopify store. You don't need to pay for professional email address straight away. You can get started with free email address. So email address from Google, free. And obviously optimizing your store for the search engine, so the keyword research, SEO optimization. You can learn it yourself. You don't need to pay anyone to do it from the beginning. You can leave it until your website generates sales, but you will have to allocate time to do it yourself, to learn how to do it yourself. So obviously, this will go under YouTube tutorials. Allocate time to learn website design, optimization, and SEO yourself. Perfect. Now, when it comes to taking payments, you will need payment gateway. Luckily, with PayPal, even with personal account, you can take payments. You don't need to set up the business account right away. You can take payments with personal account and link it to your Shopify store. PayPal account, free. And you can also get started with a free personal bank account. Don't be tempted to open merchant's account, because you will need to be paying fees at least $20-$30 per month, depends on your bank. But these are the merchant business account fees. But you can get started with your regular personal account that you use at the moment. And you can easily link your bank account with PayPal account to transfer the money from PayPal to your own bank account, which is excellent. So these are the basic expenses that you need. As you can see, it's $29.99 per month. Shopify plan, $12 per year, so it is $30.42 to get started. Let's say 100 for the first month, so 142. These are the immediate expenses, 6 months of regular expenses. So let's say if you spend about $1,000 per month in total, and don't be too stingy with it. Be realistic how much you spend. You don't want to compromise too much of your own life while you develop this business. So be realistic about what you spend per month. So you need to set aside $6,000 and have at least 200 to get started. And this is the bare minimum. This is really the bare minimum. However, it's possible, and you just need to spend more time doing all of these things yourself, mainly the website redesign, marketing, Facebook ads, and SEO. So I hope you found this useful. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more awesome tips.